What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. So, apparently, Doom: The Dark Ages is not selling well, at least on Steam, right? Nobody knows. I haven't seen any numbers for PlayStation, and obviously, Xbox is gonna not gonna say how many numbers it's selling on Xbox, right? But if it's not selling well on Steam, then it's probably not going to be selling well on Xbox either, because most Xbox gamers are going to be playing it via Game Pass. But there's probably a lot of PC gamers that are also going to be playing it on Game Pass. But here's the thing, right? I just finished playing Doom Eternal. I literally beat it today. I beat it today live on stream as well. You could go ahead and watch it if you want. Playing on my PC, freaking had everything maxed out, freaking ray tracing. I was pushing the PC to the limit. So bad that it even crashed. It crashed on me twice. Okay, the game, not the PC, the game. Okay, so that's a whole nother video I could talk about because people kept telling me that only Walmart PCs crash. No, this is the 9070 XT Ryzen 7 7700 and the game crashed. I was just pushing it too hard. So, again, it's just something you could do. Anyways, listen. But I beat this game, okay? And after I beat Doom Eternal, people were asking me, are you going to play Doom: The Dark Ages? And to me, it's like, I feel kind of doomed out right now, right? Like I've played too much Doom because this game felt a little bit long, a little bit repetitive towards the end. And I understand when everybody says that they hated the parkour. Yes, I have no idea what they were thinking about the parkour on Doom Eternal, but I hope there's none in Dark Ages. I think people said that there's not. But regardless, I went ahead, beat the game. So now I'm ready to play another game. And I'm not enticed to play Dark Ages right now. I'm really not. I'm not enticed to play Dark Ages. But what makes it even worse, I'm definitely not enticed to pay $70 for Dark Ages, right? So good thing it is on Game Pass. But you know what's also on Game Pass and is not $70? Expedition 33. That's the problem that these $70 games are going to have that I am more than okay with. Even though I definitely want to make the full switch to Steam, when I look at Game Pass, there's just too much value there, too much common sense to let it go right now. Eventually, Game Pass will go up in price. I think we all know that. You're not some smart guru. If you're like, Game Pass is going to go up in price, I've been saying it. Everybody's been saying it. So don't use that as a talking point, please, okay? Everybody knows that Game Pass will eventually goes up. The question is, will it still be of value? If Game Pass goes up in a time frame where most of these games are $70 and $80 a pop, it might still be of value. It might still be of value. But today, when you can get a game like South of Midnight, which I thoroughly enjoyed, for 40 or 50 bucks, when you could get a game like Expedition 33, which I think is 40 bucks, right? When you could get these types of games for that price, a game like Doom Dark Ages coming out at $70 doesn't fit. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm glad that gamers are looking at this game and are like, no, this game's not worth $70. A Doom game, $70? No, we're not doing that. Go ahead and play it on Game Pass if you wish. And what's gonna happen is they can set whatever price they want to set. Understand, I keep saying that. You know how much power we have as gamers? We are the consumers. They want our money, and the best thing is we don't have to give it to them. And there's so many things to play. We don't have to give it to them. So let the $70 games compete with the $30 games, with the $40 games. Let them think. Let them think that just because they got a franchise name that means something, right? Because Doom is known, right? Oh, it's the next Doom that's coming out. Still not worth 70. When you got games like Expeditions 33 that apparently is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Even my son is playing that game right now and he's loving it. And he don't like games like that. He believes that the only turn-based games that he'll ever play are going to be Pokemon games. And now he's playing this thing, loving it. He said the story got him hooked. Okay, I haven't played it yet, but okay. What's another? South of Midnight. I played that one. I beat that one on Game Pass. I like South of Midnight so much, I went ahead and bought it on Steam, right? But again, it was what, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever it was. It wasn't no $70. That's the problem that these $70 games are going to have. And I'm A-okay with it. So I hope maybe a week from now, 2 weeks from now, they realize that this game shouldn't be $70. Drop the price to 60, maybe drop the price to 50, and let's see what happens. I bet you start selling then. But I'm proud of us gamers. Good job, guys. Good job to all the PC gamers out there. Good job to all the Xbox gamers. Let's see how it's sold on PlayStation. If they went out there and bought this game for $70, those ponies might be the ones reinforcing the gaming industry, letting them know that, yeah, they could go ahead and do that. But somebody's got to be a sucker. So let it be them. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.